MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Mustangs and the Hornets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a three-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're one win away from moving on as opposed to one loss from packing it up and heading home.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Best will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
So stepping in, Richie Dunlap. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 107.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Now here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Here now the 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2 one more time. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hopkins is right there, 1 down.
That is second. The left fielder. Oh, go.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
The 1-2.
That's Bolton.
looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Standing in, Todd Boswell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, he's running. Pitch is high, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early in the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Now the 1-0. He's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Osuna, the runner at second with one away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box now, Sam Jackson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. One pitch coming. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Roger Downs gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
At the plate, Alexis Elias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Alexis Elias.
Now here's the pitch.
0-1.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Rutherford is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second. Not shortstop. Watanabe.
Into the box now, Watanabe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Into the box, Walt Skolrin, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 0-1 on its way. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. So with two gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And as you can see, the winner of this series will get a date with the Mariners to decide the American League flag. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Hills. First pitch on its way.
0-1, no strike.
One 0 count. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike one. Two out with the man at first. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number two.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking something. He didn't swing it that way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball four. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Deerdorf. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Two men are on with two men out. One and one. 1-1 the pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This is pulled into right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, Percy Hopkins, 0-1 the count. Two down, runners at first and second. And he misses with it, 1-1. One and one. Here it is.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rutherford is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 1 inning in the books here. Death Valley is out in front here, 1-0. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Trevor Lyon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's low. No, that's low.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hopkins patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
That is good. The second baseman, Eddie Flores.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Count now a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's out.
And And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Sliding into the box, Douglas Champion. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base. The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Now at the plate, Spencer Rutherford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Rutherford has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
First and second now, 1 man out. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is we're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And now Johnny Rogers, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch, and he can hit one out of the park on it.
And he fouls this one off. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richie Dunlap, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. fly ball out to straightaway right. Elias is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Stepping into the box, Bull Jr.
The left fielder, Bull Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Flores retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one.
The catcher, Orlando Ramirez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Orlando Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Hugh Grace.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Hugh Grace. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line, that's a base hit into left field, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Orlando Osuna. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He drew a base on balls his first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Popped him up. Ramirez over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Todd Boswell.
Riding in once again, Todd Boswell, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
A 3-0. into right field. That's a base hit.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 beater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Sam Jackson is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. To 2-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Throw over to first. Dive, but he's back. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Trevor Lyon, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Alexis Elias. First pitch coming, here it is.
No, this way.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Yu Watanabe. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To first, right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Walt Skolrin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Skolrin is up over 1,200 career hits during his time in the majors. Now it's 2-0. Two out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Eddie Flores. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Stepping into the box, Douglas Champion. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Spencer Rutherford. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, Derek Hills.
Leading off for the Hornets, the second baseman, Derek.
Here's the first pitch to him.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Standing in now, Danny Deerdorf. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Percy Hopkins will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box now, Bull Jr. as he grounds one briskly to short. On the second for the force out, and the side is retired.
The third baseman, Johnny Roger.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and 1. Ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richie Dunlap. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
0-1, here it comes. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Orlando Osuna.
Digging in once again, Orlando Osuna. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
And he misses again, 2-0. One out and a runner on second base. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. As a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over the first. He's got it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, the right fielder, Todd Boswell.
Now at the plate, Todd Boswell, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Men on third with two down. Ball two.
Now 2-0 and a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Hit hard but foul. The 2-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding forward now, Orlando Ramirez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here's the pitch.
That's out.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-1.
Now, 3-1.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Next will be the designated hitter, Hugh Race. First pitch on its way. From the belt, the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alexis Elias. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-roll, and fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Yu Watanabe. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to come to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Ready now, Walt Skolrin has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping up to the plate, Derek Hills. He singled his last time up. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Lyon is there and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Death Valley leads it 3-0. Ready once again, Sam Jackson to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced? Other than it's been fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And that misses 1-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now to the plate, Trevor Lyon pulled high in the air out to right field. Elias will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Eddie.
Striding in, Eddie Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Junior is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The catcher, number 55, Douglas Champion.
Now in the box, Douglas Champion. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty D, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now in this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
The 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Digging in, number 13. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
First pitch coming, here it is. He's ready, here's the 1-0.
1-1.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Eduardo Iswaldo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Eduardo.
Digging in, Danny Deerdorf.
For the Hornets, the third baseman, Danny Deerdorf.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's down.
Line drive base hit.
The center fielder, number 24, Percy Hopkins.
At the plate now, Percy Hopkins. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 delivery. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate, Bo Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rutherford is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now back, the pitcher, Orlando Ramirez.
Stepping in, Orlando Ramirez will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Grace would be next. A runner on first with 2 away. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Aaron Carroll is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. At the plate, Johnny Rogers. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Junior arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Ricky Dunlap.
In now, Richie Dunlap. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch.
The count is 3-1.
Orlando Osuna waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Stepping in, Orlando Osuna. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Death Valley is on top here, 3-0. Michael Sims gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Grace. He's set. Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in the back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, Alexis Elias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery.
That's ball 2.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Watanabe.
Into the box now. Watanabe is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Here comes the 1-0.
Hey.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sims is an absolute flamethrower, of course. And you don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw. Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, Hero. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Walt Skolrin is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of his zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's That's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Jason Taylor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Leading off the inning, Sam Jackson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's set and the pitch. Down and away, ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside and low, 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Now batting, Trevor Lyon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
0-1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Skowron is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now back, the second baseman, Eddie Flores.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Flores. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Here's the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Christian Reynolds is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Derek Hills. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Derek Hill.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A 1 pitch on its way.
They're down 1-1.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Danny Deerdorf, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
At the end of the day, it's all about result. He didn't do one thing right from an offensive standpoint, but you know what? Knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Percy Hopkins. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0 delivery.
Ball left outside.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, this
Pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Long throw to third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead, they're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a 4 cuts it to 4. You know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the ninth, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-1 lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Bryce Villabridge takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitcher.
To the plate now, Orlando Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Villabridge, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the 14th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Osuna has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in, Grace, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there is all of a sudden. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it will be the catcher, Douglas Champion. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Beaten into the ground over the first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 13.
Digging in now, Spencer Rutherford, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The count now at 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And he'll make the catch to end it as the Hornets are going to take a 2-1 lead in our series. They take the pivotal Game 3 here at home as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious Hornets.